I'm Daniel Bock, and I'm a photographer in Miami, Florida. I do mostly commercial work. Used to be a photojournalist, but now it's mostly commercial work. What makes a great picture? A picture that makes you think or feel. A picture that communicates to you in a way that words might not be able to do it. In a way where it's a form of communication where words might not fit the bill. Everyone hates that picture. I don't even know where it was hung, but everyone hates it. I love it. It was one of the first photographs that I took. I just think it was fun. I printed it out in the darkroom at FIU. I shot it with a borrowed camera. It was a Pentax with this mechanical film camera, and I just get a kick out of it. I think it's funny. No, it doesn't speak to me in any emotional way. I just think it's funny. What would the world be like without photography? I don't know. Vietnam might have gone on for a lot longer than it did. The world would be more ignorant because there would be this medium of information wouldn't exist. That's for sure. Of course, propaganda would be harder too. I don't know. Photography can be used for good things and bad things. That's what I mean about the historical record. So we can know that these things happened and how they happened. And then decide, do we want them to happen again? I mean, look how it turned out last time. We've got the evidence. Especially nowadays when everything just seems to get twisted and warped one way or the other, depending on how the powers that be want us to see things. So every little bit of true evidence that we have for everything, I think we should just hang on to it and say, yeah, this is important. The best advice I can give to someone who's just starting out is to look at photographs. Look at other people's photographs. If you see something you like, steal it. Just go out there. It's like, I mean, you're not really stealing it because it's going to be another time, another place, different people. Everything about it's going to be different. But if you see a photograph that you like, just think about it for a second. Well, why do I like this photograph? And just go out and make that photograph. Having a great camera and great lenses helps. But if you're not a professional, if paying the rent doesn't count on you getting the shot, then you don't really need all this crazy equipment. Enjoy the art of making the photograph, or enjoy the activity of making the photograph. That's probably the more special part to me. The part that really affects me on a day-to-day level is just the joy of making images. One that stands out is I was photographing for the Miami Herald, 2013 maybe, 2012, and I attended the wake of this young man that had been shot to death by the police. And the family wanted us there. I mean, they didn't really want us there, but they wanted us there. So I felt like I wasn't being too obnoxious taking photographs during the wake, but It was pretty bad. And listening to his mom still kind of haunts me. At the end of the day, there was a purpose, right? It wasn't me just helping somebody sell something. It was something important. What have I learned from photography? I've learned a lot. I'm not sure it's from actually taking photographs, though. I think it's just from the fact that being a photographer, especially the years that I was with the Miami Herald, put me out there into the world to see all these things I had no idea about. I had no idea. I grew up in Westchester, which is a couple miles north of Kendall. These are neighborhoods in Miami-Dade County. And I had heard that there were other people living in the city, but I'd never met them. I'd never seen them. When my friend first approached me with the idea of photographing for the Miami Herald, I thought, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go out and see all these horrible things that I'm always hearing about. But then once I went out and started doing it, I realized, wait, the world isn't as bad as I just always thought it was. Miami is not the armpit that I always thought it was. It's full of really amazing, special people. People who want to make the world better and work every day towards that end. That's what I learned.